Amazing evening to you, Nigeria. Thank you so much. As they join us, it always suits my belly to bring on an update of matter them where they happen for inside the country. Another beautiful day, the second day of the month of September, and the second day of the Ember month generally for the year 2025. We don't land you the month again to bring on an update of things where they happen for inside the country. As on a minister of information without portfolio and office when I give me like this, make I dey give on an update of things that they happen. Now my name is Precious Inye. It always sweets my belly to bring on this matter them as they share for inside the country. And today, as I tell on yesterday, I get Ubunge guests who will join me today for inside the show to use share some of this matter them we say they happen for inside the country. Okay, so I will begin giving a headlines of things and what they happen one by follow, and then I introduce my guest, and then we'll begin look the matter them one by follow. Okay, all right. So first off for inside the conversation this evening. Our first lady Oluremi Tinubu don dey beg Nigerians say dan kwema binu I beg I no want flowers I no want birthday greetings for newspaper I no want birthday cake I no want anything. The only thing I want make una give me money. Bring it. Make una give me money make I take do something or make una donate to me to use do something. And the only thing I want for now for my birthday as I clock 65 years old. Wow. And she actually made a video appealing for funds from Nigeria. So Nigerians don't react to her. But what is wrong with that, really? She decided to do her birthday low-key and to give to the country where BC she and her husband did lead. Now, cooking gas price don't jumped 44.5% in just 1 year. This according to National Bureau of Statistics. And a lot of people go to talk, say, but we get a lot of gas reserves. So waiting they happen. Now, a federal government mom over US Embassy Nigeria visa cancellations. Now, a lot of people don't know this particular Torina because of they say US Embassy just they silently they withdraw visas we didn't already give people, including that of big people, them including politicians. They don't give you visa before. Some people say now for airport, they go turn you back, say they don't revoke your visa. That one don't they raise a lot of concern. And then we'll go to inside politics where Nigerians don't they react for waiting Wike talk about Peter Obi and Jonathan, most especially that of Peter Obi. Say why he go talk say Peter Obi no go get party? Why they insinuate say Peter Obi no go get party where he go run for 2027? Why they talk like that? What's be the plan? Why they talk like that? Moving on, Tinubu government covering up nepotism. ADC don't lambast them like that. Khan, that is the Christian Association of Nigeria leader, Hayab, don't slam El-Rufai over Southern Kaduna comment. Say you're not supposed to make that kind of comment about Southern Kaduna. You can't sack Tinubu with the same method you use for Jonathan. No, make una know this one. No, Kwankwaso done the drum ear for El-Rufai, and everybody will say they won't sack Tinubu. That's the possible. We go know why. We'd look into that matter. Fubara will return September 18. Would work with him. River State APC in India Shoram, and then Abia. APC chieftain drags Alex Oti to EFCC, ICPC over 54 billion naira school renovation funds. How you go spend 54 billion naira to renovate schools? Or you can't tell us, give account, what you use the money to. 2027, over 2.6 million Nigerians registered for voter cards in 2 weeks. INEC, now they talk this song. By the time they release another figure, look what I done the balance. I've been now, should not reach 1 million. Enugu airline officials possibly removed passenger from plane in another flight schedule. Guess what? That one don't become Quam 3. It be the trend late yesterday. Ex-Attorney General Malami convoy attacked in Kebbi State. APC denies involvement. You know, say they don't they attack opposition them anyhow for inside northern Nigeria. Now APC don't talk. So not be also. We come up but you our no day inside do. Hey, it is not also. Well, welcome my people. Thank you so much for joining me. And then inside the studio with me this evening, now Dr. Andy Akpotive. If I tell and I want secrets about Dr. Andy, Dr. Andy is one of the finest medical practitioners you would ever know. He's a medical doctor. But it can't be like say sabi politics past the politicians and themselves. Dr. Andy, good evening. Sorry, I had to say it. Good evening and welcome.
Yes, good evening. Good evening, everybody. My name is Andy Akpotive. Muna know my name.
Why you know like that doctor title? Not be me and you go medical school. Why you don't like her?
You know, I don't tell you I am. Not let people forget my name over title. You know, Nigerians over a period of time, you go see people will come start to call you engineer or doctor or barrister or this. Would they forget the real name with the person
you're a very meek Nigerian. No, most Nigerians like title. No, I don't MC occasion where one man gets like 5 different titles. I will meet one, name like 4. Now they say, go back and address.
Titles without impact.
He said, go
Titles
back
without
and address me
impact.
properly.
Go
The
around the
one that,
world, precious. Go
sir,
around the world. The people who have impacted the world the most, go check their names. You go hear Nelson Mandela. You go hear
yeah,
Elon Musk. You go
yeah.
hear Madeleine Albright. You go hear Herwood Mubarak. You go hear they hear engineer, doctor, barrister. It is a complex thing where they make Africans and Nigerians.
Mm.
They like
When they make them like
title, good title.
title.
Yes, complex. Title will be saying no impact. Doctor will be saying not even saving people from COVID-19. Engineer will know if you even fix anything. All the cars who they use that they bring that they come from India. Barrister will be saying not even do anything to help Fubara for River State. That one a barrister.
Oh,
Come
yeah,
on
since you don't talk,
Fubara.
since
With
you
all the things
don't
they
talk
don't do to them.
Fubara now, since you
Barrister will
don't
not be
talk
doing anything
Fubara.
to help her. That one a
Yeah.
barrister.
Now, let me confide in you. Do you know that my people here have been taunting me with River State situation? They say my people are just mouth then gets. They are all backs, no bites. In fact, one of my guests, make I tell you, they report to you. In then Prince Francis Chilaka, he talks say na expatriates they rule my states. Why? You see the kind of yabby they yab me like this. So I dey avoid River State matter because I dey protect my mental
He's
health.
correct.
Are you
He's
serious?
correct.
You say he's correct? Oh,
He's correct. Nice.
hey,
The son of
hey,
the soil,
hey.
the son
Oh,
of the soil of River State has
ah,
been given the boots. The son of the soil
oh,
has been given the boots.
oh.
As a matter of fact,
I chased.
he's
I chased.
he's cap in hand, begging to be returned. Even though they have castrated him by the expatriates have castrated him. It is a
Wow.
terrible something, but
Wow.
it's not a joking matter, though.
Wow.
It's not a
So
joking matter.
tell us
I am
about
so annoyed. I'm so annoyed with all
tell us
this.
about the atmosphere in River State. Waiting happen. We hear the outstanding number we come out to vote for inside River State for what did they call them? For especially outstanding, especially for
Outstanding.
Obiako, our dear Obiako
I
local
if
government
you go on
area.
my Facebook,
Uh,
if you go on my Facebook
mm.
post, I was moving around on that election day. I drove around River State. Most of the places, the polling unit that I went to, you fit stay there for 3 hours. You know, go even see only dog and fowl. Now
So
you
where
go
are
see
all
where
these
they come
numbers
there.
them? The
You know, go see
numbers them will
human
come
being.
out. All these numbers that they
Not
put for
be
the election, where them from come?
this is Nigeria. Go and listen to what is it called now? Go and listen to this musician. This is Nigeria. Fowls the
Yeah.
bad guy. Go and listen to it. This is Nigeria. Now you go know why those votes come. This is Nigeria. It is Nigeria. I don't tell you precious more the things where I tell you when you start to they don't they happen already. Oh. I tell them I say they know they do election for Nigeria. Then they do, say all the people that win now for River
Mm.
State. Now the people they write their names for Baba
Mhm.
quarter. All the people they write their names, none of them emerge. All of them emerge. The ones who say the defect from PDP, that night they write their names, say let's say you go represent me for APC. You go represent me for APC. Now only 3 now they give to PDP. Say no, we don't fit carry our local
No, they
government
don't
go give
promise them.
APC.
They
So
don't even
our
promise
local
APC self. Say they go see. They don't promise PDP. APC don't promise PDP. Say they go give them another 3 local governments. Say make they no vex. They go give them another 3. You know, Yaram.
I know Yaram.
I thought
APC.
that was
APC, which other
that
3
was a
local
big
government they
joke.
won't
I'm
give them?
telling
Which
you.
other
I'm
3
telling you. I'm telling you.
you know the 3 local government where PDP
Eh.
get their local government will be say Oga they interested in the other Oga they interested. Go round Felix
Oh,
Obua
so Omoko. Of course I know.
is
Omoko.
from
Mm.
yes. So that's why you see Ogba
Edema. Mm.
Egbema Ndoni. That's why you see that local government go like that. Oga at the top is from
Obiakpom.
Obiakpo. That's why you see
No, but
say Obiakpo go like
he's
that.
as good as an APC person too now. So does it really matter if na PDP get them or APC get them?
Obviously,
It don't really matter
don't
now.
worry. One of them go to camp. Don't worry. I know the script. We know the script. And I mean, we tell Nigerians say Peter
Hmm.
Obi should not be doing what he's doing. See, you don't go to a gun battle with a pen knife. You go to a
Hmm.
gun battle with if they use if they use hunter
If
gun,
they use it.
you go carry. If they use hunter, all those hunter guns now, all those hunters guns.
Mm-hmm.
If now what they use, then you go carry machine gun go there. If you won't win, otherwise, I
Now,
sorry for
now,
you.
when you don't talk about Peter Obi, own, make we even start with the conversation because I be want make we start with our mother of the nation, or mama, sorry, of the nation matter. But since you don't talk about
Now,
Peter Obi, now good.
now,
Make
mama
we
I
talk
go
about
be.
why
No,
they
now
do
mama I
like
go
this.
be. Not be my mama. I know my mama now. I don't know my mama will born me. I don't understand.
She-
I know my mama. That will not be my mama. That one now mama.
So now I know say you don't hear of that waiting wiki talk for inside in town or in media chats where you do yesterday, where insinuate
Mm.
say in fact, make I quickly play and make you listen to them again so that you could get a better perspective to the conversation. Nigerians don't they react to them. Can they talk? See, it insinuates say Peter Obi no go get party to contest for 2027. Is that the deal all along? Amongst other insinuation we be say then they make them, they make from inside that conversation. Make we play and make you see them.
Was one term, and he said that he's willing to do one term. And everyone knows that when he left the PDP and went to the Labour Party, he was able to get over 6 million votes. Are we going to dismiss what he was able to get in the last election?
The problem I have, okay, give him the 6 million votes back. Pass him the 6 million votes. All those who voted for him before will continue to vote for him. You don't understand the dynamics.
Popularity.
Oh, what happened in 2023 will not be the same. Let me finish. Let me finish. And I don't know where you get. See, this era of your social media, we know the influence of social media, what happened before and this and that. Which party will you going to run? Tell me now. Is it Labour?
Is it the PDP?
No, I'm asking you.
I cannot hear.
Tell me where you get 6 million votes. Under PDP?
You can't
Or
hear
under
it.
Labour Party?
No, it's breaking.
That's not what I'm saying. No, you know better.
Network.
Because if you are running, people should now know the party that you are running. Which platform are you running? Is it not correct? Is it December he will mention? Atiku has said he's going to run in ADC. Ahmed has said he's going to run in ADC. He has not said where he will run. Why are you keeping your supporters guessing? Are you trying to say that? Well, I'm trying to find which party.
So you
Now-
want let him come to the PDP?
What do you mean coming to PDP? So his own is anywhere he goes, he can go to anywhere. When it's not supposed, he goes there. Then when we are free work, he comes. He's a saint, eh? Nobody in PDP. Now you said there was something you said. You asked the question about. Okay, let me just make it clear. If look, it is very clear. First of all, I like Arufai to look. Stop saying that you run for 4 years. It's not correct. And I don't want people to be deceived. Circumstances will change. How do you see that here somebody, a president tells you, I will run for 4 years? Then you just say, yes, I believe him. I mean, who are you trying to, I mean, if I said it, please stop this now. You're not being fair. You are building ourselves. I mean, how can you say that? You think that we are not Nigerian? And he said it clearly. That is not correct.
All right, so this
Nigerian
particular
such a
statement on the
story.
ignite a lot of controversy because Nigerians on the talk say it be like say there's so many unspoken words where it be say wiki make for inside that particular statement, insinuating say okay, made him give him back in 6 million votes. Was it that the 6 million was given to him in the first place? Was it that he never really merited or deserved those votes, or he never really earned those votes? Now votes will be said they just give them, they just dash them like that. So make them give them back the votes now, make it chop them if you want chop the votes. And then secondly, when you can't talk, say, so which party will you go run now? Which political party? Where the party will you go run? Like he's almost certain that a Peter Obi may not be able to find a political party to contest in 2027, and then with the fact say, oh, he's a saint now. He's a saint after we've all done the job. So people they read all sorts of meaning to that conversation. And people they wonder, say, why it be say Wike they make this kind of statement? And people like Ruben Abati don't also blast them this morning for inside their show where he be say they talk, say, imagine him talking about character. Say, waiting Peter Obi go talk. So, okay, no more integrity again. After you don't abuse the party finish, you won't come back. And then they blast and say, if anybody get to talk about integrity and character, or gonna be you, did that WhatsApp group. If anybody get to talk about, not be me talking, I'm waiting about to tell them for national television today. So if anybody day we go talk about integrity or character, you know suppose dey that WhatsApp group because you know suppose concern you at all, at all. You know suppose get hand for anything we get to do with integrity. I think the network did disturb Dr. Akpotive, Andy Akpotive. Once he come back, we'll go get to take your opinion for inside that conversation. So, Dr. Andy, I don't know if you're there. If you can hear me, let's see. Dr. Andy, can you hear me? Hello. Okay, I don't know. I don't know if you can hear me, Dr. Andy. Please. We're waiting for you to rejoin the conversation. Because we really need to hear from you. Okay, so that's about it. So these don't they ignite a lot of controversy. Dr. Andy, can you hear me now, please?
I
Can
can
you
hear
hear me now?
you. Precious.
Fantastic,
Precious, I can hear
fantastic.
you.
Fantastic. So I'm sure you watched that Wike's reaction and a
Yes.
lot of meaning. So Nigerians, they're wrong to read too many meanings to that conversation. First of all, like saying they insinuate, say the 6 million votes was he that giving to Peter Obi and not that he earned it. So may they give him back now. May they give him
The
6
the Nigerians, so that they do like that, they talk like that, they are naive. You don't know Wike. Wike is a master politician.
I know.
Wherever he's going to,
Mm,
more. When Wike is saying a few things, he's saying it in the Nigerian context. Wike is a typical Nigerian politician who understands how to get his ways around things. Whatever it is that Wike is saying now, those who are interested in winning, they should pay attention. Oh. I'm the one who is telling you.
that is
Because
exactly what I'm saying. That the thing he said that okay, what party is he going to run? Meaning that it's all like he's almost sure that Peter Obi is never going to have a party to run on in 2027. That's also,
attention.
as
Mm.
sparks a lot of reaction.
Yes,
Mm.
he may be playing the spoiler role so that Bola Tinubu will end up emerging. Bola Tinubu also is of Wike's stock, or Wike is of Bola Tinubu's stock. Their checkmate is from their.
Oh dear, so sorry. I think a call interrupted your network there. Yeah, that thing about Wiki and Bola Tinubu being of the same stock, you really can't tell because a lot of people talk saying they're very similar politically in terms of politics and within how he said they go about politics. All right, Dr. Andy, can you hear me? Are you back here?
Hear
Oh
you. I
dear.
can hear you. I can hear you. Sorry.
All right, go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Go
So,
ahead,
so
please. I
it's
think
very
you had
important.
an interruption. Mm.
Yes, it's very important that we pay attention to what Wike they talk. Oh, I know why they talk this thing. Oh, Nigerians, particularly those in diaspora, they are not aware of how politics is played here. Wike men, all of them, they never win the local government. All 23 of them now win the local government. If any other person had contested, they did not even contest. They would win because he understands how to play this thing. If there's election in River State 30 times, Wike will win 30 times.
He will win under free and fair election.
Where is free? Where is there free and fair election in Nigeria, please? Where?
So
Where
why
is
would
there
he?
free?
Why would he win election if it's not by
Because
popular
he
demand?
understands. He understands how to win elections in Nigeria.
The dubious ways to win election in Nigeria. Is that what you're saying?
Win elections in Nigeria. Wike has never lost any battle and any election in the history of this country since he became anything. He has never
Same,
lost
same,
any
same
election
way
or
they
any
talk about
battle.
Tinubu to say never ever lose any election before
Not
too.
one. Not one election or not one battle.
So what
When he
does that
stood
mean?
for Amici, when he
Hmm.
stood for Amici, Amici was in Ghana. He won that case. He has never lost any election or any battle in this country. What does that tell you? He understands the Nigerian template that it is important you understand the environment you are in. Don't go to an environment where people appreciate pidgin English and you're just speaking English, the Queen's English. She always said that to me. I don't know why she thought that I was a person to be told those. She emphasized always understand the environment that you are in. If this environment require that people eat with their hands and not with spoon, and eat with your hand. If this environment requires that people eat with spoon and they don't eat with your hand, my mother always said that. You see, the Nigerian political firmament is not one where you are going to be speaking English, free and fair election. You be coming from UK to be speaking Queen's English when they do. There is a way they vote and there is a way they win elections in Nigeria. It's either right now you plugged yourself into that protocol or you just walked away until we are able to fix the Electoral Act. We're able to thoroughly reform the electoral system. My sister, join them because you cannot
So,
beat
so
them.
what will be the only solution for Peter Obi right now? And based on all these issues that they have on, what do you think?
I don't tell you how Peter Obi is going to win this election. I don't tell you the first day. Peter Obi should go and meet Atiku. I'm not ready to vice you, but we must win this election. The first time I went to Peter Obi contest, I said the same thing. I said Peter Obi should not run with Dati Baba Ahmed, whatever his name is. That he should go and look for Kwankwaso or Malam.
Why not agree? So call
Wait
him
now, wait. Everybody get prize. Precious as you did it, so you get prize. Your prize will not be money. Yes, your prize will not be money. My prize, for instance, is not money. Right? We all have prizes. If you want to come and give me money to do one thing, not be Andy Akbotivel. I kid you not. My prize certainly is not money. But if you give me, you say, Andy, I will give you a position of influence so that you can prove your mettle. You can prove that you can do this thing better. That will be my prize. Because I want to be given the opportunity to show to Nigerians that it can be done. It can be done by humans. So that for me is a prize. It's
Andy,
all come to me and say,
to talk and quote one of the comments where you make, say we can never lose election. Somebody don't remind you, say we can no win PDP primaries, and that was him losing an election.
yeah, really? That person not even know say he did not lose. Who can win? The person who get the this who win am?
There
Who
was the
win Wike? The
primaries.
person who
There
eventually
is an
get the
election
ticket.
always before an
The person
election.
who
So
get the
that
ticket.
election before the election, he lose.
The person who get that ticket, he win. Did Wike not win at the end of the day? Wike said PDP will not win because they did Ojoro against
The
him.
same. No, Dr. Andy.
Yes.
No, Dr. Andy, no. The same Wike till now has never denied that he was begging to be Atiku's VP. He's never denied it.
You're not
The
getting my
the
point.
point is
You're
that
not getting
he
my
did
point.
not get angry because there was Ojoro in the primaries. He got angry that even after the whatever Ojoro that is in the primaries, that he was not picked as VP. His ego got bruised that he was not going to be in the equation. Now wait till make him vex. Do you understand? If you say he no lose election, then does it also mean that Peter Obi lose the election for Rivers State? That now waiting people go tell you. Say Peter Obi lose the presidential election for Rivers State. Did he lose? Because we can agree, say Peter Obi win that election for inside Rivers State. So if we go by Wike's calculation and statistics, did Peter Obi lose the election in Rivers State? Dr. Andy, please go ahead. Sorry.
Peter Obi won the election in Rivers State.
But
Me,
Wike will
I
tell you
did.
that he lost. But Wike will tell you that
Peter
he
Obi
lost.
won, but did he win by the books? He won by the conscience.
The
Every
same
all of
way
us
Wike did
knew he
not win
won.
the PDP primaries by the books. That's the same thing we're saying. So that means he has lost something.
He has not lost
an election.
anything. Let me tell you why now. He has not lost anything. At the end of the day, if he got that ticket before, he probably would have won the election. By my reckoning. But he did not get that ticket. And the person who got that ticket did not win the election. It was his candidate that won, so Wike won.
We're speaking about the primaries, not the presidential election itself. The election before the election, but that's
Primaries,
okay.
though,
Go
secondary.
ahead. You were talking
Wike,
about how Peter Obi will win the election. So let's have you.
yes, I said Peter Obi should go and meet Atiku and say, Baba, we need to win this election. I need you. I need your influence. You know, there are ways you say this thing. I need your money. I want to give you my word. Right now is to the south. Allow me to do one term. Stay by the sides. I will commit to you that you see this presidency you won't be so. May God spare your life. You go be this president. after I become the president, one time, Baba, I will work at making you the next president. You know, Atiku Abubakar is AA, Andy Akbotive is AA, right?
Yeah, I see the sentiment. I see the
Are,
sentiments.
are you seeing it? Because
Go
Atiku
ahead.
Abubakar, Atiku Abubakar is a very influential man. Oh. You cannot take that away from him. Oh. People who try to diminish his influence, I just laugh at them. He's a very influential man in this country, right? Just go there, and if it requires you to prostrate. If it requires you to do deals, if it requires whatever it takes, because whether you like it or not, the end justifies the means. I want to win this election and prove to Nigerians that it can be done, and prove to Nigerians that can be fixed. I want to do that. So whatever it takes to get me to do that, let me do it. So long as I'm not killing somebody, it goes. And if Atiku agrees, say, tell Atiku, give me anybody. So long as you are going to throw your behind that person, give me anybody, even if it's your daughter or your son, give me anybody. Throw your weight behind me. Atiku's weight and Bola Tinubu's weight made Buhari to win that election. Buhari wouldn't have won that election in 2015. With Atiku's weight, Bola Tinubu's weight, and a few other people's weights, the guy to win. So just do that.
Are
Get
you are you are you
and
are you okay? I wanted to say, okay, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, please.
just do
Go ahead.
that. You are talking about Kwankwaso. Kwankwaso has got a prize. You see, Kanu, it's a very important. The way they win Kanu, Kwankwaso they win Kanu. That's so Wike they win River State too. Let me repeat that thing so that your listeners will hear. The way
Mm-mm. I
Kwankwaso
will
they
not.
win
I
Kanu.
don't. I don't agree with you. At least I am from River State. I do know that Kwankwaso has good organic followership in
They
their number
they
in Kano
learn.
State.
You they joke. You they joke. We they
But for
get
River
good
State,
organic.
I know say that organic followership no dey for Wiki. I do. You know you're in River State. Come on. I mean, that's my state. I do know that
I'm
say
a
that
Rivers man now.
organic.
I they tell you say in Nigeria.
Who be the person where pay your groom price for River State so they make you Rivers man?
I they tell you say as it
Hmm.
stands, the way Kwankwaso they win Kanu, so
Hmm.
Wike they win Rivers. I leave the rest matters. The way Bola Tinubu they win Lagos. Now so Kwankwaso they win Kanu. Now so
But
Wike
these
they
two
win
people
Rivers.
don't win both Rivers and Lagos State for the past elections. Tinubu don't win.
Who who tell you?
Tinubu don't win Lagos State for 2023 presidential election. Wike, as in strong reached, when Fubara in boy host do local government election, he don't win. As in strong reach. In people, not a single person from a team win that local government election. Why? The same manner when you use win this one, right? They use winner for that one. So what are you talking about?
No, Wike not contest for that election. You don't forget.
Who contest for this election? Who
You
contest
know,
against
you know
this?
they get my point.
They get
That
your
week Fubara election,
this particular one who
Wike did not
contests
contest. Wike say he was not interested. Make I even shock you.
that local
Even
government election.
if
That local government
yes,
election. So
yes,
that's what I'm asking. Which opposition contest for this particular one now? When you win them,
none,
that's the point I'm
none.
making.
But I make yes, I agree,
That's
none.
the same
But
thing.
if there
That's the
is
same thing.
election, if there's election in River State tomorrow, precious, listen very well. Oh. If there's election in River State tomorrow, and the election is even federal government now send their INEC come here, Wike go win the election. I mean, they tell you to the banks, Wike go win the election. You know why? He understand.
Even if he's not minister of FCT.
Oh Jesus, Wike go win the election. Why did they fight with Fubara? Fubara was trying to dissolve that structure that makes him win elections. The structure is on ground now. Tell me, you don't know. Hey God, you don't know Nigeria. Wike go win election. If they do election 10 times in River States, whatever election, Wike is interested in that election, he go win now. I mean, they tell you, if you do election in Kano State, whatever election, if Rabi Musa Kwankwaso is interested, he go win now. If you do election in Lagos State, whatever election, if Bola Ahmed Tinubu is interested, he go win now. Have you had anybody, a governor of Lagos State, that Bola did not sanction? Go see the local government election they just did now. You think, say, this guy who was the candidate to APC to go and join Bola Tinubu? Why? Why do you think
Who was candidate for Labour
this young
or candidate for PDP?
candidate for Labour, for PDP,
It
for
was,
PDP rather, for
it was for
yes,
PDP. I mean, he came from APC
yes,
before. He also came from
yes.
APC. In fact, people talk say he was Tinubu sponsored into
Leave that
APC,
thing. It
into
wasn't
PDP. So
Tinubu
that's
sponsor,
a long story.
nothing. What about this guy, the pharmacist?
Not be just
Yes.
you
What
talk
about the
about.
pharmacist in Lagos that tried? He don't go join Bola Tinubu. The pharmacy at Maryland, the beauty that in name. You know who I'm talking about now? The pharmacist in Lagos State that tried to contest to become Lagos State governor. Try. The only person that had the stamina before was this man that was killed, that was assassinated. Hey, why am I forgetting his name? Funshaw Williams. God bless you. Was Funshaw Williams. If Tinubu says, see, I want election to happen in Lagos State tomorrow, fresh elections, he will win everything. APC will win everything. Because
Have you heard the way they win election in
I
Lagos
know
State?
now.
Have you
I
heard?
know the same way they win election in Kano,
Okay.
the same way they win election in Rivers, the same way they win election in Delta. I didn't tell you now. You think anybody can win in Delta State that Ibori and the government think so? You must be joking. Where do you want to win? You must be sanctioned by they're not the vote. You not see what happened in River State this election. So quote me, I mean they tell you. Some people, nobody vote, cast their ballot. They just the thumbprint. 1, 2, 77,000. Okay, what we go do here? We say under this thing for this, we go do 92,000. So you start to the thumbprint. One get to 92,000. Who are you in INEC not to accept it? Precious, we made.
So how you think? How Ibi say Peter Obi talking to an Atiku go fit dissolve this structure
Beautiful.
where these
They
people
go
don't
come do the same thing. Atiku go do your own. Kwankwaso go do your own.
So it go be aura for aura.
Aura. Aura for aura. They go do the same thing. You did do your own rigging and they do my own rigging. Where you get your strong point, do your own. Where I get my strong point, I do my own. If I feel infiltrate you and your strong point, I infiltrate. If I don't feel infiltrate, I go the other places where I get this thing. We go do aura for aura. Until such a time when one good man will not emerge the president and will be willing.
Is that even possible? Is that even possible? Yeah, let me let you land on that thought so that
Yes,
we'll ask
until
my
such a
question.
time when a good man emerges and it's wise to fix them. Until such a time. Now, aura for aura. Who are you in Ibadan or your state when I
Is that
did?
even possible? Is that even possible now when Ibi say all the state structures they under Tinubu right
Yes,
now?
it is possible.
Remember,
Let me tell you why.
now wait to
Let me
make
tell you why it is possible.
okay.
Some people deal with Tinubu,
Why?
but they are loyalists to Atiku. Forget all these things where they happen. Atiku is a very influential man. And some of the people that will come behind him,
I know.
if Atiku gives his support to Obi, and Obasanjo gives his support to Obi, and this man from Kaduna gives support to Obi, and the man from Kanu gives his support to Obi, let me tell you, Tinubu go run kati that election. He go run. If you make you recruit all the military men, these men that I've just spoken about, if they give their support to Obi will win before 12 that day. But Obi does not understand how to play this politics. It is about going to share money for nursing school. Oh, Jesus. I leave that matter.
Okay. So you don't talk. I'm saying that at the surest way for Peter Obi na to look for where we be say Ingo use get the blessing of Atiku Abubakar, Kwankwaso, and the rest of them. Because person like Kwankwaso now, for instance, don't they want people like Erofai talk say, look, Oga, make I just tell you, you know go fit comot Jonathan with the same. Sorry, Tinubu the same way go fit way you wanna use comot Jonathan.
Absolutely.
You know go
You
fit
know
dey
why?
possible. Why you
Because
think why you think they give that warning?
Jonathan is soft. He's trying to make them understand that Tinubu is not soft. If you want to remove this man, come. We will do the formula. Come and meet us. There's a way to remove Tinubu. Tinubu's influence is just around the southwest, particularly, and he's getting to the south. Tinubu doesn't have so much influence in the north. Trust me. He doesn't. Even Wike has more influence. If Wike were to be the president of this country, he will get more votes from the north than Tinubu would. I'm telling you. Tinubu doesn't have that much influence. So just enlist a Rabi Musa Kwankwaso, enlist a Nasru Rufai, enlist these men. You could see how they will beat Tinubu blue-black on that election. If he likes, let him.
But Erofine are even a good name right now to even
Do
help
you need
Peter Obi for
good
inside
name?
North, considering
Do you
who
need good name when it's
I'm
time for
coming. I'm
election?
considering because he just get an interview recently, and then people for inside Southern Kaduna don't they talk the back. First of all, he talk say Nigerian government they sponsor or they
Precious
pay
with
terrorists. They don't come
everybody.
remind now he start the payment of terrorists. Them.
We talk for Southern Kaduna. You know what terrified do there? He say, I dare you people, I'm going to get a Muslim candidate as deputy. With your Southern Kaduna, mo usi otu na go do. Did you not win the election? With a Muslim. He won the election. No Southern
And they
Kaduna,
even
nothing.
allege they allege saying that him even give the idea of this Muslim ticket for presidency.
They
Saying
play
an
now.
idea.
They play.
Saying he say made they do say nothing go happen and nothing
They
happen.
play. And nothing happen. They play. And nothing happen. So the truth of the matter is that there is a way to win election in Nigeria. There is just a way to win election. I have a friend a young friend, who is in one of these universities, and I'm not going to call the name. She told me one day that, Andy, sorry, I want to tell you something. Every time I read, I did not pass. Every time I sorted, I passed. I need you to let me, and I need to hear from you. Do I still need to continue reading? I'm telling you, a student in one of these universities, I'm not going to mention, was saying to me, every time I read, I did not pass. Every time I sorted, I passed. Do I still need to continue reading? Are you saying we're in trouble? This is exactly how elections are in our country. There is a way to win election. The same way she understands now how to pass exams.
So waiting you they talk Nana say this because a lot of people they vex so you say be like say they promote electoral
It is where we
magoing and all
are.
that. At the come.
It is where we are.
At the come. So you're saying that because this is our present reality,
Yes.
it's either you join the system or you look for a way to beat the system until we get a proper electoral reform.
Absolutely.
We go enable
Precious, you get me correctly. Yes. Right now, there's no way you say, let's go and this thing. Did they use beavers in this local government election? You know what Wike talk. Say, when I live on a beavers, your laws ready to admit beavers. They could just stamp, thumbprints, and that's it. Would they play too much for this country? Fix and they're not going to allow you fix the electoral reform. You know, it's what did happen for the National Assembly, House of Rep and Senate.
They're not even want like,
you know, when they come back. You know, when they collect that 1 point something billion every month. They must come back to collect that 1 point something billion constituency allowance. They play.
Okay, all right. I be one make we even talk about this. But what do you think this whole saga of Southern Kaduna people leashing at Erofai and all that and reminding him of the havoc when cause? What do you think say mean for anybody we go support or we Erofai the support for 2027 election? What do you go mean for that person?
It not mean anything. It not go mean nothing.
Why?
They can just stop.
Why you talking?
At the end of the day, the elections will be conducted. Winners will emerge.
That's all that would happen.
Yes.
Make we first of all go back to our first lady. Would they come back to politics? Make we just take a small break, go to our on a mama story. Now, the Nigerian first lady, Oluremi Tinubu, don't reveal the complete age. She don't talk, say, the completion of the long abandoned National Library project for Abuja might be one of her greatest desire for birthday gifts. So say anybody will be say won't give her any gift for birthday. Say giving her the gift of that library or donating to the library are the biggest gift they could give her. And people were actually shocked because this raised a lot of controversy, especially as she gets to do a video recording soliciting for funds from Nigerians. Make her play that video in the corner of official.
Special grace of God, I will be turning 65 years old on the 21st September 2025. And this happens to be a Sunday. This is why I have decided to dedicate the day to God for all his blessings in my life and having a quiet birthday. I wish to appeal to those who would like to send a birthday card, cakes, flowers, greetings in the newspapers, or gifts. Should please send the funds to the designated account for a special project close to my heart, among many others. The completion of the National Library. This will be the best birthday present I could receive. My love for education has informed my decision to dedicate my birthday to this worthy cause. This fund is coordinated by the Federal Ministry of Education under Oluremi at 65 Education Fund, Zenith Bank PLC. Account number is 131,031,4977. Thank you for joining me in this building.
Okay, all right, so that's it. And Nigerians want to react to this appeal by the First Lady. Some people think, say, should they take Nigerians for granted, especially at a time when we say a lot of Nigerians, they very no they even see food to chop, let alone to fit make donation. While some people they talk say, in fact, people just feel say they're very insensitive of heart to even make such an appeal at this time. Point in time of our history. But whilst I wait for Dr. Andy Akotivi to respond to that conversation, make I quickly go to other matters too, very, very quickly. I don't know if we all remember that something happened, one issue, another issue for inside airport saga happened yesterday evening. But before we get to that, make I quickly go release reports to ABC, the National Bureau of Statistics just reel out. So we here say the average retail price of refilling a 12.5 kg cylinder of liquefied petroleum gas, popularly known as cooking gas, surged by 44.51% year on year in July 2025. And a lot of people they worried, say, why it be say the price of gas go be that expensive for inside Nigeria? If we Nigerians go feed a buy gas like this, how it take be, especially at a time when it be say the administration don't tell us the prices of things don't they come down. If prices of things they come down just a year ago, when it be say the thing be still very high based on how it been there when they take over because of all the things that happen. And then now it's still there over 44%, high. Then waiting will they tell Nigerians. And at a time like this, people don't they talk, say, in fact, Madam Oluremi Tinubu should actually be looking for a way to talk to Nigerians or perhaps to solicit for funds to give nutrition. When they talk, so we get how many million Nigerian children from northern Nigeria where they face severe malnutrition. As a matter of fact, they say severe malnutrition. Now you see these children in the face. And as a mother, shouldn't their welfare be a priority to you? Not be who they are like picking where be say chop food, now you go read book for National Library. That now the question where be say a lot of people they ask. So why beg or solicit for fund over a national library is against waiting it be say say go fit benefit your people very, very well. So let's hope Dr. Andy can join us back. I think his network is very bad. But at the meantime, let me get you this video footage of some of the responses that people give to Nasser El-Rufai concerning some of their will be say Sama on top of federal government head as he gets to do with that interview where he be saying being get with for Channels Television, where he accused the federal government of being the ones where he be say they pay bandits. say that they pay bandits and saying and waiting make insecurity still day like that. People don't remind them a lot of things concerning that conversation. They could go hear some of the things we be some of the responses where you get it. And again, you also get response concerning waiting they happen for inside Southern Kaduna or the role when you play for Southern Kaduna, because the Southern Kaduna people and the Christian Association of Nigeria Southern Kaduna branch, they vex for them well concerning the comment we make for
there are
Southern
Christians
Kaduna.
in good number. So what he's saying is nothing but the peddling of falsehood. Now, let me say something very clear and categorical. Having served and being the Director General of this campaign, he did not even find us worthy to respect us and then treat our people with fairness. Sheung, I fought my elders to a standstill to ensure that we brought Malam Nasser El-Rufai to government. And all he had to do was to exclude us and then treat the Southern Kaduna people like lepers. That was the kind of thing he needed. So he joined the heads of Kaduna State and sharply divided Kaduna State. But thanks be to God, we have a consummate Democrat, a passionate and a compassionate leader in the person of Senator Ubasani, who means well. That is why immediately he came on board as the governor of Kaduna State. He met a sharply divided state, and the first thing he did was to cement relationship. He brought the two extreme ends of Kaduna State to become one, and confidence building came. And then the next thing was championing the security situation with the help of the National Security Advisor and our community leaders, religious leaders, and stakeholders in those communities that suffered the mayhem and insurgents came together with a non-kinetic idea to go about quelling and subduing these insurgents by herdsmen, kidnappers, and all that. What did they do? In a community, they can easily pinpoint the people that are doing that and then those that are associated with them. So a party came on board and they sat together and had a common understanding on value for life and prosperity for Kaduna State.
Who is our guest this morning and is joining us virtually. Mr. Taraba Kato, thank you so much for speaking with us this morning. I'm sure that you must have listened to the former governor of your state when he did make these allegations, and you heard that of the Office of the National Security Advisor, and also you've also heard the pushback from the former governor once more. You live in Kaduna State, and it will seem that when insecurity was the issue in Kaduna State, your people bore the brunt. Can you tell us what exactly you know about this matter?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mobe. It's a pleasure being with you. When El-Rufai comes out to make statement, I feel a sense of sympathy for him. This is a man who had been described by former President Obasanjo as a pathological liar and a madman. Each time everybody comes out to conduct himself, he continues to prove this character well said by President Obasanjo about him. El-Rufai, no sooner he was inaugurated as governor of Kaduna State, among the first utterances he made was that there are only 30% Christians in Kaduna State. And he didn't stop there. He went to say that the Southern Kaduna people should ignore the issue of indigenes and settlers dichotomy. That is his panacea for peace, alluding that the attacks in Southern Kaduna were something of a communal clash. Yet it is the same El-Rufai who told the world that he traveled to Chad, Niger, and Mali and compensated the harassment killers. And the same man today is coming out to say that it is wrong to pay compensation to bandits. Now, in the history of this bandit attacks in this country, El Rufai had been the first person to demonstrate the idea of paying compensation to bandits. And for him now to come and condemn it, to do and undo.
All right, sincere apologies.
There is a
Link
man, few days to his departure as a governor, rolled out bulldozers to a community in southern Kaduna and started pulling down houses. You see, he has confirmed the character ascribed to him as a madman. And
Mr. Tarabakato, I do know, in all honesty, that there is no love lost between the people, Sokapu, your union, and the former governor of your state. However, I'm still going to request that you mind the choice of words that you use. You made reference to former President Olusegun Obasanjo saying that he described him as a pathological liar. Now, the former governor of your state served as a minister. It's unclear what happened between himself and the former president. However, if you have evidence that in this particular matter which we have brought up, that he is lying, I think that the right thing to do will be to, point out precisely what exactly the lies are about and the evidence you have.
All right. Okay. So that's about the much we can take in that interview. I beg no vex. I realize the network just disturbs small for inside that conversation. But then again, this speak to the thing where the reaction we see people they give to the things and we Aerofy talk for inside that interview. Say you talk a lot of things and we no fit highlight most of them. In fact, as I talk to you, the chairman of the Christian Association of Nigeria can for inside the 19 northern states for Abuja, Reverend John Joseph Hayab. Don't criticize El Rufai because of that statement. The remark will be saying make on the population size of Southern Kaduna, especially as it gets to do with the population of Christians for Southern Kaduna. Now, El Rufai, during an interview, of course, with Channel Television, claims the Southern Kaduna makes up less than 25% of Kaduna's population generally. He also said he had no regret about his policies and actions towards the region during his 8 years in power. Now, if you notice, during El Rufai tenure, Southern Kaduna been being mad by a lot of violence and killings, and people they talk say they blame El Rufai directly. Talk say that they're responsible for that killing and those violence we happen for his eyes. Almost every 2 market days, just like we hear about Benue State and Jos now. That's what they hear of Southern Kaduna every time that time we El Rufai the government. Every time we go hear scores don't die. This one don't die. Bandits come attack. This one come attack. People go to sleep for nights. They go raid their homes in their numbers. There were lots of attack. Lots of it. In fact, people can't even at some point they talk and say that genocide. Now be saying commit with Southern Kaduna, and it is very painful. People, come out now. They talk say for them to talk for inside interview, saying no regret in actions or policies for the things we happen for Southern Kaduna. People they feel say that means you open your eye, deliberately kill Christians, and you say you need to regret them. That's what people are saying. And a part of waiting be say this Christian Association of Nigeria people don't react to, especially as they do them like say it deliberately undermine the population of the people. In fact, he even talk say waiting make him go make sure say the first set of people then we get political position for inside Kaduna State go be only Muslims. Say go be any so not anybody go feel do about them. And now he make sure say him bring a Muslim candidate, bring a Muslim VP, bring and say nobody go do anything about him. And then he just continued and nobody did anything about it. Asking him now what's he feel about him, whether he regretting actions. He talks for national television, say he no regretting action. And people feel very, very slighted because of that comment. And I wait to make Christian Association of Nigeria don't talk. Now the can leader recall say during a past national census, the large population of Southern Kaduna caused controversy with threats of legal actions against National Population Commission by Sharia Committee for inside the state because of their number. Now, Hayab also argues, say the population of Southern Kaduna no fit they dismissed. He said many families in the region have large households with some raising between 15 and 23 children, even without the practice of polygamy. They born plenty children. He accused El-Rufai and others of manipulating demographic figures by inflating numbers in other parts of the state to undermine Southern Kaduna's strength. Say they deliberately. In fact, some people don't they talk so now. What's it make you no bother you too much when people they die anyhow for Southern Kaduna because to you it be like say they reduce their population and be. Now Reverend Hayab also expressed disappointment that the former governor openly admitted he had no regrets for policies that marginalized the region. He said El-Rufai's actions and words show open disdain for the people he once governed. He also rejected El-Rufai's claim that only those who don't know him call him a religious fundamentalist, stressing that his own painful experience under El-Rufai's administration proves otherwise. But then, now him open a mouth talk him. The evidence there, where in the talk him, why he be saying he go always make a Muslim person, Muslim gets position. In fact, he even talk him then. Talk say the Muslim when they start for Kaduna State, say they don't carry and they go federal, and so it will always be. So how can you now say that you're not a Muslim fundamentalist, Islam fundamentalist, when you make that statement publicly? That now wasting people they also talk. Questions already ask him. Now, according to him, he said the peace currently enjoyed in Kaduna is the opposite of the hostility that marked El-Rufai's tenure. He added that El-Rufai seems bitter because unity among citizens weakens the divisive politics he promoted. That's now what's in a say the organic talk. And people don't they talk, say Obi need to tread carefully. Say Obi joining hands with El-Rufai with these kind of accusation and load for him back. Say he get as he take B. Say medicine no go spoil in hand, in name and in image too much. Say that kind of thing no good at all. So I don't know what you think about it, but I'll be opening phone lines shortly so that I'll go put mouth for the conversation. Now, the African Democratic Congress ADC, he don't say the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they manipulate infrastructure data with a view to deflect criticism over nepotism and regional bias. The National Publicity Secretary of the ADC, Oga Bolaji Abdullahi, talked this one for inside the statement to ABC released today, Tuesday. He said the government recently released report on infrastructure progress raised. Say this one don't raise new report and say whether anything we didn't do. Say be like say they just try to recover the fact. Say then nepotistic. This administration they nepotistic, and APC just be like say they just press the neck of ADC they like say they just press the neck of this administration. I don't want to let them rest at all. Speaking about the ADC self, APC in turn don't carry Alex Oti go don't report on to EFCC, ICPC, say why it go earmark 54 billion naira for renovation of schools. So Oga, come and be explaining by yourself how this money take waka. So it be like saying an era of report and reporting them. But then going back to inside Kaduna State, you remember that accusation we be say El-Rufai makes say the federal government, the sponsor, they pay terrorists to calm them down, right? Okay, because the Nigerian army self don't respond to the matter. But
now
we
we'll
hear the
have
reaction
two of those in the
if it can make any
northeast
sense
situated
to you
in Gombe, in the northwest situated in Southeast Zamfara State. Now, the essence of these national frameworks is for bandits who clearly want another route to living criminality. Your hands up, you surrender your weapons, you're profiled in detail. Those that are found really culpable face the law. Now, this is coordinated by the Ministry of Justice. Those that are found not to be very culpable, don't forget that some of the people were forcefully conscripted, kept in the bush for God knows how. Now, once it is decided that this set of people are not really culpable after a detailed profiling, those people are transferred to the DGR centers in Gombe, Malam City, and they start going through the DGR process. The Armed Forces of Nigeria does not support the payment of money to criminal groups. The Armed Forces of Nigeria is not part of that arrangement. However, the Armed Forces of Nigeria have a DDR program with other stakeholders, Ministry of Justice, Office of National Security Advisor, for criminals that have shown remorse and want to toe the line for peace to surrender their weapons, undergo a thorough profiling to ensure the extent of their culpability, and then they are transferred for the DDR.
Okay, so this is not actually the problem for a lot of people. Say how criminal go show remorse, especially criminal with a mindset and an ideology. How they go use show remorse enough to change from their ways, and then they come bring them, incorporate them back into the society again. Sometimes even into the security force. How? Which kind of remorse will be say criminal go fish show we go make you incorporate them back and bring them back like that? This is a question and concern. So it be say lots of people they raise concerning the government position for the fight against insurgency for inside the country based on the accusation where Oga Erofai don't accuse the federal government. But I don't know what you think about them. I would like to take your thought and reaction very quickly because time don't they go. Now, I tell and I say Rabbi Musa Kwankwaso don't tell Erofai and co say you know go fit use the same level where you use Komo, the same tactics where you use Komo Jonathan use Komo Tinubu. See Tinubu and Jonathan not be the same thing. He don't want that one, and I think Dr. Andy also spoke to that extensively. So let's leave that and perhaps just jump into something else. Now, the Independent and National Electoral Commission (INEC) don't announce say more than 2.6 million Nigerians don't register online for the in-person in the ongoing nationwide continuous voter registration CVR exercise. For inside statement to be said and released today, a person with the put mouth for talk for them, the National Commissioner, Chairman Information and Voter Education Committee, when name now August Sam Olumekun, he don't talk say after its regular weekly meeting, the commission disclosed the talk say pre-registration which starts last week Monday or 2 Mondays ago thereabouts. That is August 18, 2025, had in just 2 weeks recorded about 2.532 entries. That is 2,532,062 entries so far. Now, INEC say the figures reflect encouraging level of civic engagement by Nigerians across the country, and they can still break them down more. But again, that breakdown, it be like saying they go down well with people at all. But we will look at that breakdown in another day. I think tomorrow I will cool down and then we will look at the breakdown so that we will continue to pay attention for what we get to do with election worker for inside our country. Now, speaking about things that happen for the country, the convoy of the African Democratic Congress ADC leader for inside Kebbi State will be the former Minister of Justice, Oga Abubakar Malami. He been come under attack by suspected political thugs for inside Berenin Kebbi for yesterday, Monday. Now, the incident reportedly occurred shortly after Malami's return to the state while he was on a condolence visit to several families in the metropolis. Witnesses said about 10 vehicles in the convoy were vandalized, while several of his supporters sustained varying degrees of injuries. Now, people don't they talk say it be like say the new trend now for not to make sure say they wound anybody with the opposition figure or then scatter opposition figures. Make I play a bit of footage of what happened from that incident. I hope so. As a matter of fact, some of the vehicles and they very vandalizing, scatter their cars them well inside that. So now people don't talk say be like say this is a new trend. Now we be say remember the one we happen just a few days ago, where BC RFI talk say then get a meeting for inside Kaduna State, and now the same way we BC thugs attack their meeting, scatter, wound people and all that. This one again don't they happen? Be like saying a trend, and I saw the trend will continue. For how long will this kind of trend go continue like this? And then the people waiting in charge and they do anything. In fact, they accuse the APC of being responsible for sponsoring these talks and where they cause this mayhem. But the APC already don't swiftly react. Say their hands no they inside, they will say no be them cause this wahala. They don't even know anything about this big way BC happen. Say their hand no they inside at all. So far, the APC never take responsibility for inside the matter. Then say their hand no they inside. What a lot of cars been they very vandalized. Cars wound where was scattered, windscreen and all that of cars and scatter them finish. It's really very, very sad to see this kind of level of politics. So you be so we don't dey play. If you go people don't dey fear and say, if it be like this now, how it go be like for inside 2027 election? If we don't start like this already, now, we don't start to the attack opposition. How it could be like for inside 2027 election. That now waiting people don't they talk. All right, so our phone lines don't open. Make I begin take your thoughts and reactions for what you think about this conversation we say we don't raise this evening. All the things we don't talk about this evening, make I take on our calls sharply. Mukuna begin share on our mind and our thoughts. But while on the share on our mind and our thoughts, I don't know whether I understand say Quam 3 happened yesterday for inside Nigeria. As a disturbing incident will unfold for inside Enugu Air, newly launched Enugu airline. The Enugu state-owned commercial aircraft. After one passenger possibly they come out for inside the flight by force. Now a video of the incident will be they go round for social media. Show when it be said that the bundle the man come off for inside the craft. Can they speak? As in capture them for instance, for the background, some people will be passengers for inside the place. They support the action, saying yes, make it go down, make them come out. Nobody understand why it be say the kukuma they come out. But make a look at that go play part of those footages. Make wanna see what happen. All right, that's it. Okay, all right. So that's now some of the videos. You see, if you hear the voices of the other passengers that they support the matter, say yes, make them carry and make it go down. Some people say no be human beings, they be animal. So that's the matter as it happened. A lot of people get different interpretation as to what happened. If you see the video as we show here, see. Well, they must be this. Okay, so this now we can play down yesterday for inside Enugu. All right, my people, phone lines are open. We could begin take your calls and your reaction for the conversation. Sharp. Call the number 0817029477, or you just follow the link where it's posted for the pinned session. The link will bring you straight into the studio. Make it for people put mad for the matter where BC we get. Follow the link will bring you straight to the studio. Or you call 0817029477. Now the WhatsApp line, WhatsApp alone, now the number where you go call to use put mouth for the conversation we did get this evening. Make a check with in my backyard. Mr. Tony Ebo, you want to talk? Mr. Tony, good evening.
Good afternoon, Precious.
Oh, good afternoon. Welcome. But it's evening from my end. Welcome, sir.
Good evening.
Welcome,
Lagos.
sir. Thank you.
Yes.
I beg, which part of the world did you call us from?
Los Angeles.
You're welcome, sir. No wonder. Good afternoon to you too.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Yes,
Go ahead, sir.
I always appreciate your show.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, this your guest,
Mhm.
Mr. Andy, Dr.
Yes.
Andy. I quite disagree with him 100%.
Oh, wow, you do? But some people agree with him. Some people think he's just speaking truth to the reality of Nigeria.
That's what is. We can't begin. We are trying to fight corruption. We can't be part of it, and you say you're fighting corruption. I mean,
So
how do
how can you get into the system to fight that corruption you want to fight? Because if you continue that way you want to go, you may not be able to ever get into the system. So what do you do? That's the
yes,
question.
that is why we have to sometimes deal with some of these people. Like we are
How?
like
Not be
okay,
sometimes waiting be the solution to this problem now. We could lead to a
let
difference for
let me land.
2027. Okay,
Yes,
sir.
let me land now.
Okay, sir.
You see, first and foremost, we know we have the numbers. All these
Okay.
people all these people is mentoring, like Atiku. If Obi goes to Atiku will never agree to step down. That's for life. That's for sure. He would never, no matter what, under his dead body.
Then
Atiku,
Tinubu contempt now. Make everybody rest, Abi.
well, there's no guarantee that Tinubu will win. Tinubu has his own games, and people already know his games, and we are working towards that to fight against it. They can never reform they cannot do any electoral reform. They want to go with the same thing that they have been doing before, but people know that already, and we are working towards it. That's why they have devised different means now of attacking the oppositions. Elections have not even started. They're attacking because they're afraid. If they're not afraid, they won't be doing that. They know that their games, the time of the game is over. El-Rufai helped them to reach the election. He's not with them anymore. Many of the people that this and they're no longer with them. So there's no way they can rig the election and succeed. There's going to be serious problem. People are going to fight for this. This time is going to be very tough. You understand me? Yes. It's going to be. No, it can't be like this.
So that you think say that fight you wanna go fight to resist the results when they call them at the end of the day will make any difference?
It will. It will. It will.
All right, thank you
Yeah,
so much. I
it will.
appreciate your opinion. I mean, thank you.
Yeah, it's true.
You
I'm
get
really sorry,
another
but
matter where you want put mouth on top.
yes, this other issue.
Like,
Oh my, which other issue you mentioned again? Because I had it in my mind, but
plenty. I've been on a first lady where they solicit for fund.
don't mind. First lady, they find.
Or Wike
Okay,
telling Tinubu, Wike telling
eh,
Peter Obi saying no go fit,
Peter,
no get party to contest. I mean, which one will
that
you
is
want put
that
mouth?
one. That's the one I want to talk about. Yes,
Okay, all right.
Wiki. That is it. See, they're crying because they are confused. They don't even know where Peter Obi stands. They are so confused. They just want to push him somewhere where they can block him. They've scattered the party. These two parties. They don't even know where it's going. So the way Peter Obi is dealing with them now is even the best way because he's leaving them to guess what he's going to do. They don't want him to run. They want because they know that Peter Obi runs, they will definitely lose the election, and they cannot rig it and succeed. So they are doing everything to stop him. Like I'm telling you right now, Peter Obi has to be careful because they are going to start threatening his life. There's going to be a lot of threat on his life with what is going on now because they know that he is the only opposition they have. Atiku is not, they're not afraid of Atiku because Atiku they can always overcome him because they are all in the same game. They all know themselves. They rig themselves. One will rig the other out. But Obi comes out with the crowd. He has the people,
All
and
right.
that is the people that will decide what's going to happen in Nigeria. The people are wiser now, not like before. 2023 came and we were quiet, but this time around we are not going to be quiet anymore. We are going to take our country back. Yes, that message for to this guy. What's his name?
Okay. All right.
Wike cannot dictate to
Wiki.
us. What? Yes,
Okay. All right.
and then
Thank you. Okay.
Mrs.
Go ahead.
Mrs.
Mm.
Tinubu's plea for funds is an
Mm.
insult. It's an insult on the people. It's a slight on people. How can you be asking people that you have impoverished, you and your husband, you have increased your salary and everything? You are asking them to bring money from where to come and support you to do what project? What audacity does he have to do? What kind of audacity is that? People, they're not even ashamed of themselves. Because P2B had people sponsoring things all over the world, all over Nigeria. They want to do the same thing. So people say people sponsor them in this project. Nonsense. I cannot just call somebody. I'm sorry about that.
Thank you. Good night. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Thank you
you.
very much for the time you
Thank
gave me.
you. All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello. Good evening and welcome.
Yeah, good evening.
Yes, sir.
I just want to react to what your guest said. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I will connect that to verify.
Okay.
My point. You see, this is my opinion anyway. I don't really worry much about government, Nigerian government.
Why?
Because somehow I've been part of it from the grassroots. Why I said that is that they are incurable. They are incurable. Okay. Nigerian politicians, it's like other politicians all over. They are incurable the way they do their thing. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
In Nigeria, we all know that politics in Nigeria is about corruption, aggression, intimidation, at times murder. However, I'm worried about Nigerians themselves. If you study the history of opposition in the world, all right, the people that drive change, the element that drives change is the people. Okay? While politicians who are in opposition ignite the consciousness of the people to drive change. Peter Obi is doing what he knows how to do best. I disagree with your guest that your guest, everything he said is the reality. But he is coming from a defeatist angle, accepting if you can't beat them, you join them. How then do we change the society? Okay? If politics is as being played in Nigeria is kill and whack, murder, sabotage, and all that, then if everybody should now join and begin to kill, massacre, rob, whatever, how then can we change Nigeria from the present?
So how can you get to the system, into the system? Because if you're not in the system, you cannot change it. You cannot effect any change. So how do you get into the system to effect the change? We need ideas. And no idea where good they lost. So share idea on how it be say people, the good ones, go fit get the opportunity to join the system enough to change the system. Because if they don't join, they don't go fit change them.
Good. Good. As I said, the element that drives change in politics by the word of the people. How you change it? Peter Obi may not even be the person that will change it now. But the consciousness that he has built up and the consciousness of people like him that will build up in people may ignite people one day to change the system. He may not be the beneficiary. He may not achieve his aim, to be the president of Nigeria. I'll give you an example of what is happening in the UK now. UK, in Igbo, there's something we said, what it means is that the way society do their thing is peculiar to them. Now, let me use UK. UK politics is built on ideology, you know what I mean, and all that. Now, the Conservative Party and the Labour Party have been doing that, ruling. So even for years, they've been disappointing the people because they will promise to do something based on their ideology. They will come, they will dump their ideology and begin to do other things. Now, Farage came up with Reform Party. I'm not his fan. But Farage think outside the box to begin to touch the conscience of the people using racism, migration, and all that. At the end of the day, Farage may not win the election. But I tell you, gradually, Farage is succeeding by building that consciousness in British people. So what I'm saying is this: Peter Obi should continue doing what he's doing.
Okay. So in other words, we are not in a hurry for the change we see. So the problem not even Peter Obi here, because for me, I also feel that Peter Obi does not have a lot to lose whether or not he contests. He will be the same person. So, but the thing about the Nigerians, where they in their need of this change, how much time they get to continue to maintain the status quo?
If Peter Obi pick arms and will begin to kill people, where is the change? To be honest, you You tell me, if Peter Obi should now pick arms and begin to kill, begin to rob,
Of course, you know I cannot be an advocate of that. God forbid that I'll be an advocate, because anybody can be victim of that picking of arms. So,
thank you very much.
So I can't be an advocate of that.
What I am seeing and what I'm prescribing is that he should kind of take it to the next level. Keep conscientizing the people. Keep fighting government the way he can. Keep pushing people to demand for electoral change, to protect their vote, to come out, register, vote, and protect
so
your
even
vote.
if it takes 5, 6, 7 years, 10 years, 20, 30 years, making just they seek for change. No matter whether we achieve that change or not. But make you just continue to create that awareness.
Change can come by 2027. This is, you see, if you continue the way he's doing now, and I'm begging Nigeria to embrace his idea, yeah? Come out, register for election, come out, vote, protect your vote, be in the street. I'm telling you, it can happen in 2027. Wike, Tinubu, and Co, they are human beings. The military, the police that they will use to kill, to root, they are human beings. When people come out fully, look at what happened in Ghana. Do you know that I followed Ghana election from the time they started politically? Ghanaians, opposition have to even invite Peter Obi, Malema, and Co to come and talk in Ghana to kind of instill that consciousness in the people. The people came out, voted, and stood by their vote. That's the only way. Anybody who expects Peter Obi to come out with that aggression, the way they play it in Nigeria and Co, that means Peter Obi is one of them. We will continue like this. So our people must support him. Nigerians must support him. That's the only way. Nigerians must support him. Vote and defend your vote.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, a lot of people go talk, say, this one where you talk, it enter well. But people go talk, other people go also, they talk, say, how much time we get to the wait like this for that change? We go, they like, say, we the wait for good or will not be somewhere backless. So, what we go, they wait for good or for how long we go there? Hello, good evening. Hello.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Welcome, sir. What's your name, sir?
Yeah, I'm Savik. I'm from UK.
You're welcome, sir. Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Is it not Daniel? Was it the first guy that spoke on your channel this evening?
Mr. Tony Ebo. Mr. Tony.
No, Andy.
Okay,
no,
Dr. Andy Apotivo, that's our guest. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. It was sounding like propagating like a Sin Wike and Co.
That's what people are saying.
I think they are superhuman. I wonder how you gave him audience, but the other time you did not give him much time.
But he's my guest, and I know guest strengths.
No wonder, because he was kind of his mindset is no. What he's thinking is not. He's mistaking federal election to state election. There are two different things. Okay, why did the APC start this campaigning on time? Because of what Obi took them unaware, 2023. So they are trying to know the loopholes, how to maneuver, because they knew that you can easily maneuver state election, which Wike is using the incumbent power now to oppress Fubara. Wike does not have that kind of vote. Yeah, like you rightly called him out, that Wike does not have that kind of popularity he's thinking. No. It's just that Wike was a little bit lucky to have betray others to merge with Tinubu now and solo be vote and in order to climb. There's nothing so special about Wike. So that guy is getting it wrong. Federal election is different from state election. You understand? Hello?
I did hear you very well.
Because when you have presidential election, it covers all states. Can't Wike look at Goodluck during the era of Goodluck? Wike rigged Rivers for Goodluck. He wrote up to 1 million votes or whatever. But the North waited until the dying minute and they bring in number through Jega and counter all the whole things they wrote from the South. So there's nothing special about all this gra Wike is doing. You know, it's old-fashioned. It's just Like, is anyone hearing about Buhari family anymore? So this Tinubu too will be a face. At a point, the power will change hand once the Baba is no longer there. Do you understand? Nobody is superhuman. Hello?
I can hear you, sir.
Are you?
Are they here
So
with you now?
that man, that Andy is getting it completely wrong. APC, they are jittery. That's why they started campaigning 2.5 years before the time because of what Obi did to them. That's why they knew that the mandate they are having today was stolen. So they are just trying to preempt what Obi did last time. That's why they are not pushing for this electoral reform. Do you understand?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you.
So that there's nothing like making APC would be out of office if Obi and Atiku mesh. Take that to the bank.
All right. Thank you.
Take out APC.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hello, good evening and welcome. Hello. Oh dear, the network is bad. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Precious. This is
Mr. Mob. That
MOP
sounds like you. Yeah,
from
Mr.
California.
Mob. You're welcome, Mr. Mob. Go ahead, please.
How are you doing?
Yes, I am. I can hear you. I'm good.
Good. So let me put my own. You want me to go ahead and speak?
Sure, go ahead. Fantastic. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. I think what I'm beginning to understand about Nigerian people, both the ones in Nigeria and the ones abroad, a lot of us are very simple-minded. You know, I mean, can I use a better word? Kind of gullible. You know, we just want to believe what we want to believe. We think everything is pretty much simplified when it comes to Nigerian politics. Nigerian politics is probably one of the most complicated politics, you know, in the world. People don't really understand, you know, how, you know, what really goes on in Nigerian politics, or maybe they understand, they are just in denial. Because the guy that spoke, Dr. Andy that spoke, was right in everything that he said. It's a very complex thing. You have to join them in order to actualize what you have to actualize. I don't see anything that he said that is wrong. So all these people is calling that Obi, I can't see Obi just going there, you know, some people just call and say, we're going to win. No, look at what's going on right now, you know. I mean, they have given you a case study of what's going to happen. You know, I mean, it's going to be any means necessary. They're going to use the military, all apparatus in order to win this election. Look at what's happening in Kaduna. That's just you know, epitome of what's going to happen in this election. So people just calling here thinking that the guy that spoke earlier, you know, wasn't making any sense. No, I completely agree with him 100%. That is the only way to go to, you know, in order to, you know, in order to usurp this present government, you know, the power they have. If not, nobody can do that. Obi can do it by himself. So let's not just be, you know, I'm 100% Obi supporter. Let's not just be simple-minded, thinking that, you know, whatever you people do, like some people was coming here and saying, what did you do before? You know, you didn't win. And now that the present government is an incumbent, you know, president, and you think it's just going to be easy, it doesn't matter what you do. You have to, you know, whether it's El-Rufai, as far as I'm not a fan of El-Rufai or whatever, I am Atiku, Kwankwaso, whatever it takes to usurp this present governor, you know. I mean, this present government, you know, that has perpetuated Nigeria into the worst, you know, in my lifetime that I have seen. People need to wake up and stop being so gullible, you know. I wanted to say that, you know, because I hear a lot of people think, you know, Obi's just going to come and win. This is going to be different. I don't see anything being different. But anyway, let me say about El-Rufai, what El-Rufai said. Like I said, he wasn't really wrong when he said the Christian population in the North is about 30%. There's no particular figure, you know, that can give you what their figure is. I mean, you can say it's between 20% to 50% or 50%, 50%. Like I said, we don't have a consensus number that said this is what it is. So in that context, I'm not going to worry too much about what El-Rufai said. I mean, the Christian population in the southern Kaduna say, oh, may I swear be up to 40%, 30%, but nobody has the right figure. I mean, if you go on data, try to, get the right accurate, some people, they'll be giving you like about 20%. So in that regard, he didn't really say anything wrong. As far as I don't agree with him, most of what he said, in my opinion, he's one of the evil from one of the few evil from the Fulani. I don't mean the whole Fulani, just some of the so-called Fulani that wants to dominate this country. So that's my opinion on that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Mr. Mo. Good night. Thank you. Hello, good evening to you. Hello. Hello. Oh dear. Hello. Sir, can you hear me?
I'm hearing you. Good evening.
All right. Good evening, sir. Welcome, sir.
Yeah. Precious.
Sir.
This is Edwin as usual.
Okay, Mr. Edwin. Welcome, sir.
Yeah. Precious, I just want to tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
It looks as if I'm repeating myself over and over.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you the other time when I call, say, how many of us in Nigeria are ready to take the bullet to effect change? Not until we gather, effect very, very significant changes in the electoral process to elect good leaders. And they hammer on this thing over and over. We go nowhere. I don't tell you, say, Tinubu will write results for 2027. It already starts now. Now the civil society groups, when you say all of them don't vanish for Nigeria, now then when we all come together, now we go fit do something. Not be all this grammar we will speak left, right, and center. And besides, say I tell you right and say poverty for Nigeria. Now number one thing. Government don't weaponize poverty. And everybody for Nigeria don't turn to beggar. So who you think say you won't go bribe, give 20,000 we not go vote for the incumbent government? And besides, I dey question one thing over and over too. Who is even a Nigerian? Who is a Nigerian in the first place? Who is a Nigerian? Who be the real Nigerian? How do we really define a Nigerian? Because if you look the Northerners don't really define themselves as Nigerians. So where the collaboration will come from to even effect the leadership change, where would they even claim, what would they talk about? When we say the North, then they plan on one angle to overthrow the Southern term. Because the term where Tinubu, where we all define for, so now still Southern term, now North and South still for now. Tinubu don't serve half. He remains 6 years. We won't make Tinubu just serve the remaining 2 years, then we take another Southern and take the remaining 4 years before it go North. But that is not the plan that is happening. I told you in my last call that they are making strategic plans to surprise the Southerners, and we are not even paying attention there. So that is, if you look at Nigeria, is a very, very complex place, and it will take very complex methods to effect a change. But we have to sort out the civil services organization. They have to be on ground for now. If we not do it, like waiting Peter Randy Akadi do so, all of us, if they do it now as an individual, but they have to be effective and massive collaboration to put the heat on the National Assembly. If we don't do that, nothing will change. Because these people, they will weaponize poverty. The military, they are their beck and call. If person will go push drug, do everything for Chicago for several years, several years. You won't come take and come Nigeria, then you say you won't kick out like Jonathan. And they tell and say the man not be Jonathan. And they say na joke at the joke. The signs already there everywhere. So we let us be joking until when Nigeria will collapse, because we don't want, in the first place, we don't even get Nigeria. Because the Southerners, they are out of the whole equation. The Northerners, they say they are excluded. Now let the Southwest. So now that will be my contribution, Precious. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate you. Yeah. Thank you so much. All right, Nigerians, make we just call them a day. I appreciate all of you now. Thank you so much for your thought and your contribution. Well, I'm not sure say Peter Obi know all of these things. I'm not sure say no understand how Nigerian politics be. I'm not sure say he know they are where say na so the game be and say it could be like this. I don't want they sure say no, he never study. I mean, as somebody who won't go for presidency, saying never study Nigeria to know the level like this. I know they sure. So would they look forward to him doing the right thing, and would they look forward to seeing the changes where VC go happen within the next couple of days as we approach 2027. I'd like to say a big thank you to all of you for being part of the show. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your thoughts and reactions. Let's do this again tomorrow. evening, God willing. Yep. We'll do this again tomorrow evening. We'll do this again on Thursday. We'll do this again on Friday. I love you guys. Have yourself an amazing evening. Good night and God bless you. Bye.